I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow. Alright, so there's these two soldiers.
Here we go.
Not again. So there's these two soldiers. The first soldier asked the second, if you knew a nuclear bomb was about to go off in 5 minutes, what would you do with the rest of your life?
Disarm the bomb.
No, man. Look, they can't disarm the bomb.
Why not?
Because it's a joke. So the first guy asked the second guy, what would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The second guy thinks a minute. He says, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy. So I'd fuck the first thing that moved. After another minute, the second soldier turns to the first and asks, how about you? What would you do with the last 5 minutes of your life? The first guy looks at the other soldier and says, me? I'd stand very, very still for 5 minutes. Come on, that's funny. Say the word. Tango down.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Good to go. Enemy down. Clear over here. Yo, we got hostiles.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
Drone is airborne. Got another tango. I got a third.
That's a kill.
I got one narco in the watchtower. That tango might spot you.
Quédate quieto.
¡Pinche cabrón! ¿Está bien?
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón! What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell! Fire, fire, fire! We're clear. I'll drive.
But imagine you pay her $800. She carves the damn thing for you instead. Shit, things are really ass backwards on this side of the equator.
Encuentre todo y encuéntrelo al mejor precio solo en Mercab, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercab, no lo encuentra en Bolivia.
The Santa Blanca cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. We can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the
Burned out car up ahead. Bodies are still inside.
The cartel is sending a message to the locals.
Yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels.
Better not roll
Report
this
any
thing.
rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viajan las montañas y hasta los fines de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Got another tango. And baby makes 3. Marking a tango. He's close to that local. He makes 5.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Fuck it.
Hostile down.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
That's a kill.
Ready. Call the shot.
Engaging.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here. I've been wanting one of these.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona. Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí. Oiga. Usted puede ayudarnos. Yo sé que usted puede. Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I got it. I'll fly.
Come on. I'm in. Let's roll.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
I copy.
it.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Check it out, weapons case. Heads up, Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. Ah, I could use this. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's...
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Briefing on the chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Opening fire on these shitheads.
Roger. No, take cover.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pat Qatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Pacatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Fire.
Roger. We good? Shit got close for a second there. We've got enemy activity nearby. They're trying to get away in the truck.
Looks like
we
an
need what
Unidad
that truck's
convoy.
hauling. Don't
See
blow it
troops
up.
plus a radio truck.
We can take out the convoy and turn the radio gear over to the rebels.
Watch the truck. We need what's in it.
Shitballs.
You guys ready? Fire.
I copy.
Looks like we riled them up.
We're good.
Let's loot the truck, see if there are any supplies. We're clear. You want to check the truck for anything worth taking? Their lieutenant's running away.
Okay, we're cool.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Go ahead without me.
Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move. Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Guitarni. We'll get it done.
I'm cool, let's move.
Deploying drone.
Espabilen, raza. Aquí hay alguien.
We got a mounted weapon. Say the word, boss. Target eliminated.
I see a second target. I got a third target.
Para rellenarle el sostén.
Yo, cartel gunman. Over by the crate of comm gear.
350 metros. No mames. Esta pendejada es un pinche telescopio de juguete. Mira, pendejo, no estás chutando con cualquiera. No, jefa, no me estoy metiendo en pedo.
Keep quiet.
¡Chinga la verga!
Marking a tango. It's close to that local. I got eyes on the mounted weapon. That makes 5.
Hola, Perico.
¿Cómo va todo, man?
Welcome to the show, Banda. I realize that doctor-patient confidentiality is supposed to be a thing, but hey, we're criminals. What can you tell us about any of your recent patients and how you treated them? Por ejemplo, I know our listeners are very curious about a gringo who was recently your guest.
Oh, he means Ricky.
Senor Ricky, what a guy. We knew him socially, you know.
A really fun guy. ¿Te acuerdas, Poli? We really like him.
But that's the business, you know. One day you're having chelas with a guy con un carnal.
The next day, you're giving him a turpentine and everything. Pues, bueno.
Así es la vida. Or breaking his fingers with a ball-peen hammer.
Or legs, you know, at the gym. People are always so afraid when you break their legs.
I broke my leg once. I jumped off a roof in the hood when I was a kid. Neta, it hurts.
Sure, but, you know, no sé. Mira, when we break a leg, people know. The way we shatter the tibia in 3 places, they know they won't walk right ever again.
Say the word. Lost the target. They're headed this way. What should we do?
He's history.
Engaging
Check
tangos.
fire! Check fire! Civilian down! Cover! Get to cover!
Frag out. Get some.
You're gonna be alright, you...
Damn, that guy's dead.
We're just taking a break in our all corrido, all the time programming to let you know that Santa Blanca's own internet sensation, La Plaga, now has a new website. You can find his personal blog and all the video content you can handle. Those of you who log on to his old website will be redirected to the new website that includes an archive of all your favorite La Plaga videos. And now,
This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal, or the Air Force or something. It's like a fueling schedule for an aerial supply run. Cartel's got a cargo plane about to head out from a strip near here.
How about we take the plane ourselves, fly it to a friendly strip and give it to the rebels? Good for them, good for us, bad for the cartel.
sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal. But not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You've got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Fuck took you so long? He's history.
Clear over here.
Damn it. Guess the rebels are going to have to go without for a bit.
But the boy who asked the question, what makes a good sicario, was asking because he wanted to know who he should be, who he should become. There are many qualities that a good sicario is trying to have. Cojones, strength, good aim with the rifle, cunning. Very few men in this world have all these gifts, but in truth, a man needs none of them to be a good sicario. The only thing he needs is loyalty. Loyalty to Santa Blanca, to Santa Muerte, and to me. When a man gives his loyalty to our cause, it gives him the other characteristics he needs. Loyalty will give him the cunning to make his money. It will give him the strength to move mountains. And it will give him the aim to kill his enemies. And if a man gives me his loyalty, I give mine back. He will share in the fruits of our cause, and he will have his place in our paradise. But if a man does not, will suffer the same fate as our betrayer, Ricky Sandoval. He will die in agony, screaming till his lungs give out, and then he will be discarded, tossed away into the dirt, like the garbage he is. Del puritito corazón de México ya llegaron los originales, las mejores camisas, los espectaculares bajos plateados. Las llamadas que usan los jefes de jefes de la plebe. Ven a Plebes Fashion y viste.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes
Go on,
and see
I'll be
what
right
intel
with
he
you.
can give us.
Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid the people in warfare, most notably in the province of La Cruz. Como saben usted,
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Hey.
When no one else came to their aid, Santa Blanca was there. And why do we give charitably? Does it serve the cartel's bottom line to put the funds and the effort into helping the poor and in need? Of course not. The Lord said, "Inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me." Santa Blanca believes this, and as an agent of good, Santa Blanca knows that we can create the world that we all wish to live in. Giving works, and Santa Blanca gives to Bolivia.
What use is happiness? It is always fleeting. A goal we may run to as we increase desire, but it never lasts. The Buddhist does not believe in happiness. The Buddhist's aim is mere contentment, an abandonment of desire that will leave him without happiness, but also without suffering. I say to you, happiness is not something to avoid, but nor should it be your goal. You should not desire joy any more than you should run from sadness or anger. A man should desire to live his life with passion. He should feel all those emotions, and feel them deeply. Let your emotions bleed freely from your heart. A man who has life running through his veins is what the world needs. What Santa Blanca...
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. I've got eyes on the captain.
Taking care of your families. You might be wondering, why Unidad's fight against the rebel bandits matters to you. You think they're not affected by life, they're only attacking these foreigners working in our country. But that couldn't be further from the truth. This fight with the rebels is nothing less than a battle for the very freedom of Bolivia. The government supported foreign investment. Acabo de tatuar una serpiente en la espalda.
Tango down. The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Hostiles near the soccer field. You're in trouble. Get down.
Fucking hell!
That tango's down.
Ten cuidado si viaja a las montañas y
Clear.
todo el fin de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
swiping a helicopter to bring a day into focus. This metal has a coca plant on it. It's kind of cool.
Shit, we got company. I got a Sicario with a minigun.
Where you got him?
On the bridge.
Got a 20 on a rebel radio transmitter that's been powered down. We should get out there and light it up.
Pacatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a month.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. Tango down.
Two Sicarios. By the ruins.
Tango number 3. I got another. That's 5. Tango down.
Damn, that sure got his attention. Watch your step. These guys know something's up.
Stay quiet.
¡Yo no he hecho nada! ¡Suéltame, güey!
Taking a shot.
That's a kill. That's it, we're clear.
Good to go.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Los chingones. Bolivia, mucho blog. Síguenos en la web y siente el poder de Santa Blanca.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Hola, raza! This is DJ Perico coming back from a non-stop block of tunes. That last track brought me back, vatos. I was remembering this time me and my boy Javi went to this party on that East 38th Street hood in LA. We didn't roll with those carnales, but I was sweating this mora whose brother was in with them real deep. Javi and me was like 15 or something, 14. And like the young bloods we wanted to come through the door looking hard, cabrones pues. But Javi, man, that fucker was always stoned. So when we were on the way there, he saw this red taco truck on the corner. His case of the munchies made him stop for a fucking enchilada. Yo, after he ate, we rolled through the door of that party in our crispy white tees and our fucking 501s, and I thought we looked dope. Those plebs were about 2 seconds away from giving us that upward head nod that means respect, right? But then, fucking Javi runs through the party, shoving motherfuckers aside, knocking bitches over, and he jumps into the bathroom and lets loose with diarrhea so goddamn explosive, I swear to God you could hear it over the music. We sure as fuck didn't look so duro then, and I sure as fuck wasn't gonna get with that vieja I was sweating. So I turned my ass around and left that party before any motherfucker could ask my name. As for Javi, he made it out alive. Turns out, all those people knew that red taco truck and knew it was bad news, so they felt bad for the pendejo. If I remember right, he actually chucked them in a month later. This is DJ Perico, getting nostalgic on Santa Blanca Radio.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with... Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Who else?
Sniper, top of the tower.
quiero estar aquí.
Target acquired.
The drone is up. Sniper up in the tower.
Moving to position. Say the word. Put him in a body bag.
Sniper, top of the tower. Spotting another tango. We got a tango with multiple civilians around. Boom, target down. Marking target. Watch the background. Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain. I got one Unidad soldier. Over there, in the bunker. Relax, we're still good.
Continuar, compas. Añorando el API a la mañana.
No,
Coopere todo salto bien. How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejos. You are dead. Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
Well, that's your choice. But with a pair of sick fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Oye, Polito. I got a lamb ready for delivery. Un borrego. Vale.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice. Now's a good time to think about your life choices, friend.
¡Suéltame, pendejo! ¿Quién crees?
Hay personas elegidas desde tiempos en...
¿Qué le preocupa?
Venga a nuestros encuentros pastorales. Deje de sufrir. Encuentre el consuelo. Acérquese a la iglesia de la Santa Muerte.
La noche más larga del año. La noche en la que todo se vale. DJ El Vaso, el maestro de la consola por primera vez de gira en nuestro país. Te lo vas a perder.
Qué calórico, puta.
Ponemos en taquilla del estadio y nuestro sistema por internet.
Got the target. Ready to engage. Lost visual on the target.
Necesitamos un descanso, carajo. ¿Cómo cree que va? ¿Quiere venir conmigo al campo? ¿Ya? ¿Por qué no te recuperas? ¿Qué ocurrió?
¿Estás listo para el trabajo de mañana?
Santa Blanca's awarding some medal to a brown noser. This gives the medal's location.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo se siente? Lo veo mal. Ya quiero llegar al cuarto.
As I got older, it was boyfriends, co-workers, and let's be honest, my mother has never stopped calling me mandón. People say it's because they expect a woman to be pleasant and sweet. O sea, there are even some women out there, successful women,
Say the word, boss.
and the actual word bossy.
Lost my target.
Tango down.
Don't act bossy, even if they don't like the word, they don't get what they fucking want. They don't make millions of dollars a month shipping products all over the world. They don't have a hacienda or hundreds of sicarios ready to die for them. So chicas, be mandonas, be bossy. If you're una cohibida and you're not una cabrona, you won't ever be the fucking boss.
Tango's down. Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Buenos días, hermanos. This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought for recognition of
Tranquilo, chambón.
The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dig
Si te mueves, estás muerto. ¿Entiendes?
struggle against the legislation, the stigma against our ancient tradition. It's the Santa Blanca cartel. They already
Tango down.
many of you, and many of our neighbors Victims have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
¿Están listos para el trabajo?
Tango's inside the bunker. Find some cover, fast.
Esperanza Santa Blanca has donated millions of dollars and hundreds of hours to aid
Están por llegar los refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de inmediato.
in the province of La Cruz. Como saben ustedes, the people there suffer through the tragedy of a devastating forest fire. Then they had to suffer through the indignity of being
Nosotros llevamos días sin comer, ahora ese muerto no se lo pagará. Nunca pensé que le diría eso a un hombre. Pensé que no quiero esa mierda.
Gracias por darme otra oportunidad.
I'll fly.
Deploying drone.
Target's marked. Just say the word. Copy. Target marked. Ready to engage.
Weapons free, weapons free. There's a weapons case over here.
Los rebeldes se retiraron.
This will go nice with my boots.
A todas las unidades, comiencen el ataque.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be...
Now that our couple are heading back to Itaqua, all we need to do is find out exactly where the hell they're gonna be. When you're dead standing down, we're good to go.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy.
Fire.
Roger.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
There might be some intel around here.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Eyes on the target.
Say the word, boss.
Got one.
Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share.
We got tangos. Danger close.
As much as the rest of you. I have my entire
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the
Looks good. Come on.
And that is why I am happy that our country is working with Santa Blanca. This is not the same secular industrialization that the gringos and their CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, we can find a way to benefit both man and La Madre Tierra. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in caring for our earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, compañeros. This is the legacy that we leave the generations to come.
Encuentre todo y encuéntrelo al mejor precio solo en Mercad, la cadena de supermercados líder en Bolivia. Si no lo encuentra en Mercad, no lo encuentra en Bolivia. Suaves y con carácter. Tabaco fino tostado a la manera tradicional.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Vas a contar? Necesitan armas.
Hola, ¿cómo va? Got some
Compañeros, all of our problems have a single source. The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families disappear. And no one does anything. El Falso Santo has sold their fear across our great country. But we know it is lies, and we are not
Frag out.
afraid. Join us, and we will solve these problems. One bullet.
Good stack of tires, watch out. Get to cover.
Frag out.
Fucking hell.
Got him.
Bolivianos,
That emitter's taking too many
it's
goddamn
much to
hits.
ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of
balls.
gunfire.
Sniper!
Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet might come through their bedroom walls and take them?
Compañeros, all of our problems have a single source.
They're on alert.
The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us.
Target down.
They make our families disappear.
Fuck,
And no
engage.
one does anything. El Valle has sold their fear across our great country. But we know it is lies, and we are not afraid. Join us, and we will solve
Frag out.
this problem.
Yeah.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you.
Is it much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire? Must we lie awake as well, wondering if a stray bullet might come through their bedroom
I got eyes on the sniper.
and take them from us? If we do not take our
Good.
country
You all in one
back,
piece?
those bullets will find us, one way or another. If we are to die, let it be on our feet instead.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
To know that things in Bolivia are not as bad as they seem under the heel of the cartel. While we still live, back our land.
I got you, man. Hold on.
The cowardly half. Whether or not you
Thanks.
whether or not you believe in the spiritual battle, those around you can see which side is winning, can feel if it is
Well done, compadres. My speech was heard all over Bolivia. It is only a matter of time before the people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. But my people are working on it. We will know something soon. In the meantime, my revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Padre, I may have someone who can give you information on Yuri and Polito.
I'm listening.
One of my lieutenants managed to escape from them. He fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers.
Fuck.
My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Culta now.
A captured rebel being held in the village of Culta might have valuable intel on Yuri and El Polito. Rescue him from the cartel and find out what he knows.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. Engaging.
Clear. How you guys holding up? These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Buckle up, people. Fire.
Will say that the goal of a company, of an organization such as ours, is to make as much money as possible. But nothing could be further from the truth. A business that makes shoes, makes footwear, and people want to wear. A restaurant that serves food, creates meals that people want to eat. A business fills a need, satiates.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Give people what they want, fill a need that they have. But what need is met with cocaine? Of course, there is the momentary thrill, the heart-pounding elation. But when people buy the medicina, they know that they flirt with purchasing addiction. No one is ignorant enough to be accidentally hooked on drugs. No, addiction gives a life meaning, gives a person a wider significance. Gives a
Es hora de relajarse. Es hora de dejarse consentir. Es hora de sentir la naturaleza y vivir los encantos del paraíso en la tierra. Lo esperamos en Paraíso Agua Verde. Lujo y confort de alto nivel, solo para usted, que sí sabe cómo disfrutar la vida.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja en las montañas
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Welcome back to SB Radio, and with you as always, your lovable, adorable, completely fuckable DJ Perico. Alright, so with the noise surrounding the bombing of the U.S. Embassy starting to die down a little bit, all of the strange details of the incident are starting to come into focus for your Perico. And not just the details, neta, but also the gaps in the story, the blank spaces where nothing's been drawn. Everybody is blaming, or crediting, depending who you ask, is blaming this bombing on the Santa Blanca cartel. Bueno, no one within the cartel has claimed responsibility, and when you bomb somebody, you want people to know you did it, right? Es como, if you didn't kill a motherfucker, you at least want to scare a motherfucker. Now, in public, the cartel has not denied responsibility. But I know for a fact that all the buchones in the cartel know that this bombing was not done by Santa Blanca. So who bombed the embassy?
Fire.
Like I said, there are more details coming to light, such as the death of Ricky.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for... Wait.
Why hasn't the government released any details of the investigation?
Hey!
This is a fucking government cover-up? Or drop a line to DJ Perico if you know the truth behind this conspiracy.
Contact, front of the church. You're in bad shape. Take cover.
Looks like Kulta is still smoldering. Keep an eye out for the rebel they've got held here.
Hey, hey, abre la puerta, compa. Open the door.
You okay, hermano?
What do you want from me?
Yuri and Polito, the fuckers who tortured you. We're here to make them pay for what they did. But we need to know where they took you.
We didn't travel far. I remember that much, and it was quiet. Out in the country somewhere. There was a smell, like old animal skins. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. At least now we know they're close by. Gracias.
Hope for.
Hang on, I'll
Es
try.
ahora, banda.
No political.
We've got a location on El Polito's personal car.
I'm in.
Steal
Let's
it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
That have helped you improve your lives. But Bakatari and his friends.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you. You plan on letting me bleed all day? Took you long enough. We got a sniper.
He's history.
Clear over here.
Especial DJ Perico on the phone right now with the beauty of beauties herself, the elegant, la más guapa.
Yo, I got a weapons case here. Awesome. I could put this to use.
Gift. Sigue así, chiquillo.
Neta? Is it fully submersible? Or is it one of these floaters that hangs around right below the surface of the water?
Pues sí, papacito, it is true. He has constructed for us a fully submersible craft that will be completely invisible to radar and satellite imaging. It is a working prototype, and within weeks we may have these submersibles exporting our product to Mexico and Europe.
And the question everyone is asking, will these new narco subs have bathrooms?
¿En serio? No.
Ahí lo tienen. The truth straight from the lovely lady's mouth. And now, back to the music that makes your culo bounce up and down.
I'll pilot.
Drone is up. And baby makes 3. Here's target number 5. That's 10 targets.
My name is I am a member of El Cartel Santa Blanca, an organization that made your beautiful country its home a mere 6 years ago. Many of you are now employed by our organization, and your communities have benefited from our economic investment and from our... Since Santa Blanca has arrived in Bolivia, crime is down. Violent crime, theft, rape, they are all very nearly a thing of the past. Before Santa Blanca, the thieves and murderers and rapists would only need to pay your corrupt police a small fee.
All right, that's count 15 of them.
But in Santa Blanca's territories, there is no haven for criminals such as these. There is no sanctuary. We punish
Heads up,
these
we got a turret.
criminals when the police will not. If you need justice, when the judges and politicians let you down, when you have no...
I got one narco, near the fuel drum, ready to engage. Tango down. We're cool.
This is the garage. Sound off if you spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
That's a kill.
In position. Target's marked. Just say the word.
Got the target. Ready to fire. That's one down.
Target set, ready to assault.
I've got the target. Ready. Call the shot. Gate 1 Tango down.
You have paid your dues.
Okay, we're still good.
Suffered the same hardships, accomplished the same successes as your male co-workers, but because you are a woman, you will always be seen as la trapadora who fucked her way up the ranks of the cartel. This is Lidia Flores. And orgullosas buchonas, plebes, you know who you are. Many of the women working in Santa Blanca have asked me how I did it. How did I rise through the ranks to become the most feared and respected woman in the cartel?
Marking a hostile. It's close to some locals.
I act like
That brings us
I
to
ain't
10.
nothing.
Tango's
Like
remarked.
I have the biggest
What's the word?
huevos in the room. And like nothing and nobody is gonna stop me from getting what I chingada madre want. And I tell those huerquillas, and I'm telling you, do the same damn thing. It's the only way a woman can win in our world.
Say the word.
If you live a life like ours, you don't win.
Oh, he's
you're
dead.
fucking dead. So even if being a bad morra doesn't feel true, if you act like it is, enough people will believe it that it will become the truth.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a hacer mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3 días hasta el jueves, cuando la lluvia viene por la noche y hace mucho viento. Ten cuidado si viaja las montañas y hasta los fines de semana va a ser mucho viento. Hasta mañana.
Got eyes on the tango.
Bad guys are
Got a
marked,
lot of
waiting on
background.
you, boss. Target acquired. Standing by. Ready. Call the shot. Put him in a body bag.
Voy a mandar a ver a la Virgen. ¿Dónde se metieron, culeros?
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a cambiar de banda. ¡Preparen!
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Se metieron.
¡No le saquen!
Frag out. Get some.
Engaging tangos.
He's down. Good shooting. Clean up and move on.
estaba buscando. Ahora sí, a darles.
There it is. Eyes on Polito's car. This car is swanky. And there's a bloody condom in the glove box. Make that 2 bloody condoms.
I guess that confirms it's Yuri and Polito's ride.
Even if the condoms come standard, it's a sweet fucking car.
I never could understand the narco bling. You get an expensive whip, put chrome rims on it, then you just drive it around the same dusty towns you were driving around before.
You totally want one of these cars, don't you?
Fancy car, fancy suit, still the same street, so what's the point?
Air conditioning. All right, now it's up to Bowman and the activity. They'll check the car's GPS for locations where Yuri and Polito may be hiding out.
Nomad, we finally got a 20 on Yuri and Polito. The activity cross-referenced the car's GPS with that description you got from the prisoner. They're at a hunting lodge. Rumor has it they use that spot for their enhanced interrogations.
Send us the location and we'll take care of it.
Put them in the ground for me. Make sure they feel the pain.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
We'll go. Opening fire. That LT's...
¡Mierda! ¡Chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
Shitballs.
No están en su alcance. Manden una pinche patrulla para atraparlos. ¡Aguanten, cabrones! ¡Hay una patrulla detrás de ustedes!
They got reinforcements. Got nothing to shoot at. Contact near the stack of tires. Sniper, get the fuck down. Inside the container. What the hell are you doing? Take cover. Hostiles in the ruins. Fucking sniper's got a 0.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Nice. Deploying drone.
Roger that. Target marked. Lost visual on the target. Roger. Target acquired. Enemy down. Hold up. We got hostile activity. Helicopter incoming.
¡Vengan, hijos de puta! ¡Municiones! ¡Mierda, qué suerte!
That's it, we're clear.
We got a chopper coming in.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Mark the Hornet's Nest. So they're marking Jeeps.
Fire, fire, fire!
Target down.
We've got a location on Liguri and El Polito. Let's pay these fuckers back for what they did to Sandoval. I don't care how you do it, so long as they both end up dead.
right there.
Fucking hell. Advance on the lodge. Stay alert. Move in. Watch those doorways and corners. This must be where Sandoval cashed in. Bowman said they kept him alive for 47 hours.
Tough son of a bitch held out for a long time.
I feel like he was waiting for us to come get him, and we're real fucking late. Time to make it right.
Cariño, who were you before you met me?
Mamacita, I was nobody. Nothing. I could not have even imagined a life so deep, a love so full as the love I have with you.
Oh, Gordo, I feel the same. I was half a person before I met you. I was a faded image, out of focus, until I could see myself through your eyes.
Damn. Just now when I was breaking that man's hands, I was imagining that he had tried to touch you.
Come on, you're such a jealous man.
And each finger I broke was punishment for a sin those hands had committed against you.
Gordo, you're going to make me cry. I have a confession.
You know you can tell me anything.
It's like we riled them up.
Anything at all.
No mames, güey. Acabo de escuchar un tiro. Ah, huevo, seguro nos están atacando.
Keep it quiet. They know we're here.
Target down. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Frag out.
A la verga, sales para qué chinga.
Me carga la chingada!
Cover,
Whoever
get
the
to
fuck
cover.
you are, I'm gonna bleed you slow!
Hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long.
Our security infrastructure was being attacked. It made me question if La Plaga, our head sicario, was up to the task, or if he was too distracted with social media antics. Are you too busy chasing pussy on the internet to do your fucking job? Or is fucking your job?
No, Jefe.
He's my brother, Sueño. I will keep him in line.
La Plaga got the message. Too well. He doubled down.
Whoever's behind this, know that we will find you. Know that for every one of us you kill, we will kill 10 civilians at random. There is no such thing as innocent to me.
The little pendejo had no idea how much damage he had just caused.
Yuri and Polito have been terminated.
You know how in the movies people always act like revenge isn't satisfying? Like it doesn't make them feel any better?
Sure.
Well, I feel fucking great. Taking out that lovey-dovey horror show also earned us some points with the locals. Make contact when you find something new. Bowman out.
Alright, it's the end of the stream. Every time I do a mission like this, I'm gonna live stream it. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading like I usually do, but I'm gonna try to fix that.